I went and got me something to drink. My fucking mouth was dry. I don't know. As soon as I sat down, I was like, yo, fucking mouth dry as hell.
Y'all know what it is. Back again. Another episode of Back to House Podcast. Tonight, we got DLP in the building. Tonight is a little different. We got a lady, lovely lady in the building. You know, I thought I was controversial, you know, but after hearing these three ladies, well, one of these three ladies that I hear every Tuesday night, I realized, damn, I ain't that bad. We got Courtney from THEBARBIEWAY, the host. Introduce yourself and tell us about your platform, Miss Lady.
Well, controversial. Oh, but I mean, yeah, Courtney V, host of the THEBARBIEWAY podcast. Nothing's off the table on my podcast, and I always say I said what I said, so that's that. But yeah, I actually just dropped a new episode today, so
facts. By the time this drops, you'll hear the first episode of the season. So I'm going to repeat what I said because it goes off of what y'all said. Fuck the roles. Anyway.
What?
We got a problem. She was one of the ones telling the women to go out there and get the roles. So.
Get the what?
The roles.
The roles. Oh, wow. I mean, what's the problem with the rose?
It's trying to replace us men, which it won't do, but you guys will hype it up and make it seem like it does.
I'm so confused. Y'all gonna have to catch me up.
The rose is the lady's newest sex toy. It looks like a rose.
Let me look this shit up.
So basically, it's a clit stimulator, and I don't think it's replacing I don't think it's replacing men. I think if anything, it's more an enhancement to what's going on in the bedroom. Yeah. Now, if you feel differently, then there's an insecurity somewhere.
Rose like RSE?
It's just the rose. It's the pink rose.
No, it's not an insecurity. It's
I
just.
think it is.
Oh wow.
It's not an insecurity. Wow. I don't. You know, I just think.
So you use this during sex?
It can be used, you know, like before, after, during. I mean, it's,
I don't know. Sometimes some chicks. I know when I was with one of my kids' mothers, she enjoyed using her toy while we were doing it. I didn't give a shit. I don't see it helps more than anything. It keeps us stimulated too.
Long as you get yours, huh?
Your dick can't tap on the click all the time. I mean, unless you know what you're doing, but some niggas don't.
This is true.
But the toy is to help, man. I don't understand why.
But your tongue can.
That's right, but you can't. But a dude can't fuck you and eat your pussy at the same time.
True.
Oh, okay. You can't. Again,
I almost had to think about it. Like, could he? No. Okay.
He a bad motherfucker.
He tried though. There's some dudes out here that will try.
I feel like there's definitely a dude out here that was willing to see if he could do some shit like that.
Facts.
That nigga ain't got no rib cage. Ain't no goddamn way you gonna bend like, man, what the? Nah.
But you know them contortionists and shit be doing that shit.
That's some poker dice shit, man.
Contortionists be switching their bodies around and shit. I don't. Shit's weird to me, man. But hey, sneaky link ups, or would you rather know everybody know that you and this person is fucking? Which one do you?
It depends on where you at in life. To be honest.
I would have to say, I just don't like the word sneaky link because it's like, how old are we? You know, I'm not saying I'm not. Who are you hiding from? But I would rather a sneaky link than everybody know my business. But then again, I probably wouldn't care.
Facts.
I probably.
Oh, I say it just depends on where you at in life.
I think sneaky link ups are cool. You're right. I
What's
don't
a
like
sneaky link up.
I don't like
so
the
you guys are
name.
only-
Okay, so put it like this. Say we had a party, right? And I'm knocking you down. Don't nobody know that we fuck. So we in the same spot, and I'm texting you like, "Hey, it's going down after this. Like we should dip. We gonna dip, but we going to the same spot. You sneaky. You linking up to you fuck. You linking up to fuck on the low. Nobody knows.
But always every situation can't be like that. Like you, if they get in the title of a sneaky link, there's obviously some type of promotion going on.
Now,
A lot of
sneaky, that
bitches
means
start
you're not
off
supposed to be
relationships
fucking.
being the sneaky link. I'm just saying.
And they
And-
they comfortable with that.
But is that wrong? I mean, you can't have love at first fuck, love at first sight.
Yes, you can.
That's
You
what I'm
can.
saying.
You can.
So
Can.
what if that was a possibility? I
It
mean,
normally is toxic, but
Because when y'all fucking and y'all saying all this shit that y'all don't mean, one person gonna take that shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact.
like when you tell a motherfucker, I want you to have my baby. You gonna have my baby? Say you gonna have my baby. And that shit
That's
happens.
what you saying, Ken.
Yeah, that shit happened to me 7 times already. So yeah, I'm cool. But
oh hell no.
sneaky link ups be fun to a certain extent till a motherfucker catch feelings and then they turn crazy on you. And now you know you gotta try to back out of that situation, but they don't want to back out of that situation. So now it's like shit. You gotta block a motherfucker and do all that other type of goofy shit. So I don't like the name sneaky link ups, but I get it. I get it. I think it's dope.
It's just a nice way of calling somebody your fuck buddy.
Yeah, cuddy
Yeah,
buddy.
I thought friends with benefits was still in use, but I guess
But see, that's too long. That's too long. Friends with benefits.
no, it ain't.
It was cuddy buddies. It was dips. It was friends with benefits. Now sneaky link ups is.
Nah,
You mean to tell me sneaky link ups is what is?
Say that again.
Kind of like calling her. That's like levels before the girlfriend.
Right, she graduating. She sneaky link up is the next thing up. The next step up from that is you my woman now.
Oh, stop. So you could go from a sneaky link up to somebody's woman.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's
fuck around long enough.
And that's the problem. You guys talk so much shit about hoes, right? But y'all are willing to house one.
you got sneaky link ups that's been around longer than the girlfriend.
And that's the fucking problem.
And the wife.
And that's the problem.
And they know you got a wife and they know you got a girlfriend and know you got a husband. But
I bet she's getting something out of it.
Yeah, a nut.
I think you gotta have money to be having bitches like that. Other than that, y'all both in the same thing. What you doing for a nut is not worth it.
You don't think so?
Absolutely not.
So what would make it worth it?
If it was hypothetically speaking, if you dealing with a married man and you know that's so unethical, I will hope you're getting something from him at least, because he's a dog anyway, so he deserves to get dogged out. Just like men who think with their dicks deserve to get dogged out.
So what if she got a husband?
If she got a husband too, then
Yeah.
they both fucked up. You know, they both doing what they doing. I mean, but I ain't no expert. I ain't none of that. I'm just saying my opinion, because I wouldn't deal. Absolutely not.
All right. I mean, Dale, what you think?
Yeah, Dale don't got time for all that shit, man. That's why I say it depends on where you at in life. I don't really.
If a person has an unsuccessful DM slide, what should be their next move?
Spin the block, nigga. You ain't approach it
more
right
time.
the first time. Must spin the block.
Yeah.
Now you know why? Because the thing is, when the thing be, niggas don't know how to jump in DMs, man. They just, I done seen some women post
Talk
stuff,
about
like,
it.
like niggas just, you can't jump in no chick DM. Only like you only commenting when she posts certain pictures of herself. She's paying attention to that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But if you hit her with the regular, like, hey, what's going on? Or it's like, I done had connections and met people through Instagram. And it's just me just being regular me. I might say something here and there. They might say something. Or you'll notice the excessive likes or the excessive comments. Everybody do it different. But niggas just be jumping. Niggas be jumping in women DMs like they know them. That's why they be unsuccessful.
Yeah. I mean, if you come correct, you'll have a better chance of it. But if you come out thinking with your dick, I could tell you, unless she a hoe, you ain't gonna get far, brother.
Nigga, it's not if she a hoe, it's if she wanna fuck you too.
Right, because I was gonna say, what's a hoe? But
I don't know. They don't like my definition.
But Dell seemed to have said what he had to say, which I agree with. So
a hoe is a woman with a friendly vagina.
A person who is
or a person, because I used to be a hoe. I'm a reformed hoe.
You fucking up, because you fucking up.
I'm a reformed hoe.
Who it's a lot of men too. It's a lot of men too.
It's me. I used to be a hoe.
You a hoe.
I changed.
So can a woman wholeness be deleted?
Everybody wholeness can be deleted. The right person.
After how many years?
I say after.
It don't matter. The right person will make you chill out, bro.
Come on with the wise answers. Not tonight.
I say after 5 years, you are deleted off my whole report. Okay. Period.
What you mean after 5 years? Like y'all together for 5 years?
No. If I ain't touched you in 5 years, it don't count. To me, it don't count. I ain't fucking.
So you're not counting them as a body, or you're just not counting them as like,
I'm not counting you as a body. Like my body count shrinks after 5 years. If I ain't touched you in 5, like for instance, my kid's mother, I ain't had relations with her in 14 years. So that's off my report. It doesn't count. I mean, it's there, but it doesn't.
The whole facts. I'm sorry.
It don't show up on my credit report no more. I'm cool.
That's 7 years, fool.
Huh?
That's 7 years, not 5.
If you want to get technical, it is 7. So.
Well, yeah, that's my whole report though.
Man,
but I think, look, my thing with that is it's okay to jump in the inbox and say hi, how you doing? But if you only pop, like Dale said, if you only pop up when they showing titties or ass, or they do that little pose when they looking down at their feet and they ass poking out of some shit, then yeah, bro, she gonna notice it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what gets me is the niggas that like posts from like 5 years ago, like we don't see this shit. Like, nigga, we see this shit. God damn it. Like,
I think the funniest one, man, it's girls who post pictures and then delete them. I never understood that.
Wait, you said that females post pictures and then delete them?
And then delete them. Like after a certain amount of time, they'll delete them. If you ever just randomly stroll through women pictures, it'd be like 40 pictures, 5,000 goddamn followers. That don't add up.
But that's not always true, because that's kind of like my personal page.
And then don't be
Go look at your shit. I think you capping now.
Don't be thanks for the ad, bro.
Are you guys talking about on your podcast though, or are you talking about your personal page? Because that's two different things.
Right now, I got in trouble, so I can't use my personal page right now.
See,
Courtney, you ever get a thanks for the ad ass nigga in your inbox?
I do.
What the fuck?
Across the board,
that mean,
though, it's not just.
Ad?
Well,
my shit public though, so I don't know how everybody else rock.
Niggas will add. I mean, females will add you, and then niggas will instantly jump in their box.
They'll be like, "Thanks for the follow." Thanks for the
Really?
follow, beautiful.
That's just their way of trying to get some conversation in.
That's a lame ass way.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I have done that a few times in my earlier years before I realized what the fuck that make me look like. And I was like, you know what, nah, I'm cool. Huh?
I mean, but a guy could bounce back from saying something like that. Like, even though it's cheesy, it depends how the delivery, you know, because some females like that cheesy shit. So
yeah, but niggas be jumping in DMs knowing damn well she out your league. Like, quit doing that shit.
Yeah,
niggas.
That's
like, put it like this. I'm not about to jump in. Let's say Stacey Dash or Lisa Ray or something. I'm not in that league. I don't got nowhere near as much paper as them. My lifestyle can't even match. Why would I shoot my shot?
Facts. This is
but
true.
But the problems, niggas will shoot their shot. 40-year-old nigga living with his mom want to shoot his shot at a woman who just posted that she just graduated with her PhD. That's not your league.
He looking
Why are
for
you
a
over here?
caretaker.
This is not your yard. You're trespassing, dog.
Nah. Some dudes might have a shot at that though.
Bullshit, man.
It's a
I'm telling you, there are women with PhDs and doing that,
and they niggas a bum.
They dealing with guys like that because
but they already be dealing with them niggas though. They ain't meeting these bum ass niggas. Like they already be fucking with these niggas. It ain't like you meet. Like that's the thing. You can meet somebody, right? You don't know what the fuck they got going on, right? You keep dealing with this one particular person as you progress in life.
Mm-hmm.
And that be the problem. I'll be understanding if you see yourself constantly progressing and your partner or whoever the fuck people around you are still in the same spot, nah, you're only setting yourself up for failure.
This is true.
You speaking facts though, because people don't know how to fucking evolve. They just stagnant.
But it's that and motherfuckers don't know how to let friendships go, bro. It's all right if I ain't your fucking friend no more. That's life,
but it is hard though. It is hard. I think it is hard because friendships are kind of like relationships in a way.
It's all about how you treat them though. Like say
for instance, relationships.
Like say for instance, right? I had a female best friend. We've been friends since high school. But every time she get in a relationship, we stop talking.
Facts.
At one point I used to get mad. And then I realized like later on down the line, we ended up having a conversation one day. And she was like, hey, do you ever feel any type of way? I said, nah, at this point, I just realized you start dating insecure niggas. So it ain't my job to feel no type of way.
Facts.
That's on that nigga. Because it's one of them things like, at some point, nigga, you gotta grow up. I ain't the type of nigga to have no girlfriend be like, you can't have male friends. You gotta go get on somebody else's nerves some goddamn time. You ain't fit to know the fuck out of me. Just know your boundaries.
This is true.
Know your boundaries, respect our relationship. That's all it is, bro. Once y'all start trying to control and tame, people start doing, we're gonna naturally rebel. It's the human nature. You're gonna rebel when you feel like somebody trying to control you. So why get into all that?
This is true.
At least I agree because honestly, besides it trending, people are not really, I don't like to call a title with it, but like monogamous relationships and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, people are more having open relationships, like talking and telling people like, I want to do this, I want to do that, like, and they're being okay. Would y'all be okay with that? Would you be okay in an open relationship or?
If I wasn't married.
I was in an open relationship for 5 years. I didn't know, but I guess I was cool with it.
If I'm not married, if I wasn't married, then yeah. But if my wife come tell me some shit like that, oh, you for the streets. And that's okay. It's perfectly okay.
Like I said, man, I get the why you just, man, you grown. That'd be my attitude. You grown, you gonna do what you want to do.
Pretty much. Yep.
I don't got the energy to sit here and who you talking to, who you fucking. It'll come up.
Now, when I was
when you allow these people in your life, you're still allowing them, you know, like you're giving them your energy. So at some point, that's gonna have to come up because depending how deep shit get, you gonna be knowing they family, they gonna be knowing your family. It's gonna get involved.
But you gotta, but that leads. The thing is this, right? As we get older, you start to like not be so concerned with certain things when you date. You start kind of like putting certain shit in perspective. Like, that ain't worth my energy. Leave that shit alone. This is this. And we get to a point, like, for instance, like Ken married. We are at the ultimate, supposed to be the ultimate goal in life when you get a partner. It's marriage. There's no excuse for no type of disrespect or disloyal shit going on because we're at the max step. Why are we?
Why go backwards? Why go backwards?
So
it may disappoint you.
If somebody
That's true, but if it disappoints you, why not just get out?
It's like you can't build your husband. You can't build your man. Like, it would be nice to build your person. Like, I want them to be loyal, to be patient, to be freaky, to know how to cook, to know how to build a motherfucking house, to work out. Like, you can't do that. So sometimes you got to take the good with the bad. And for me, I just feel like I'm not going to deal, or like, it's certain stuff that I'm just not going to even go further with because I'm putting what's more important to me first. Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing wrong with putting yourself first sometimes. I think people get so consumed with what the world wants or what others want. Sometimes you have to ask yourself, hey, what do I want?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? If that's your heart to put others first, that's your heart. But sometimes
those people play victim the most.
Yeah, there you go. That's exactly
they play the
what
victim
it is.
the most, and that's the part I don't like, because if it wasn't asked, you didn't have to do it.
Facts.
And
That's the dangerous part when you say that, though. When you say that, I used to get to it, this chick I was with, because she used to be like, I didn't ask you to do that. And I used to tell her all the time, I said, that's probably the most ungrateful thing you can ever tell somebody.
See,
because
but that's like an argument.
If somebody's doing something out the kindness and genuine from their heart, you should never tell them, oh, I didn't ask you to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked up. If I care about you and I love you like I say I do, and I'm doing A, B, C, D, E, F, G all the way, and your response and you only say this when you're in your feelings about something. I asked you to do the shit anyway. But you wasn't tripping when you was happy receiving it.
I feel like it would be brought up if it's like, you know, you trying to throw it in my face, because that's happened. Right. Like, it's been happened to me. You did something for me, and then at a point of a argument that was probably something about something else, something stupid, then you bring this up. Oh, that's why I did this for you. Now I'm saying I didn't ask for you, because why are you bringing that shit up in my face? Like, but that situation is different. Like, if you're doing something for somebody and they're just ungrateful, like, that's somebody being ungrateful. But
like, if it comes from the heart, it comes from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Like,
be genuine, exactly.
Yeah, like, you don't have to bring it up. I mean, that person now, if that person is just flat out ungrateful and don't give a fuck, then you have to be like, well, you know what? I did this for you out of the kindness of my heart because I actually give a fuck because I love you. Did you remember that? Did you forget that? Did you forget that? It's not that we throwing it in your face. Sometimes you just have to knock a motherfucker back down to earth, because then they feel like they don't need you and they did this and they came from this and da-da-da. Sometimes you got to be like, you know what? You remember I did this for you and never counted, never asked for it back, never did that. And I have people like that I have given money to or done something for, and they'll be feeling themselves like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't need nobody and shit like that. And that's what blows me. Like, man, you got to humble yourself. You got to remember, you know what I'm saying, where you came from. When you was out on your luck, you got to remember who was there for you. So I think sometimes it don't be to throw it in people's faces. Sometimes it do, though. You know what I'm saying? I am definitely one of those people. I used to be one of those people who would definitely throw what I've done for you to you. When you get out of line and you get to acting all high and mighty, you sometimes you got to humble a motherfucker. You have to. You have to, because they get
I get that point. You may have, but that feel like that goes for family. People out in the streets, absolutely not. No. I don't care who you are. Because for me, it's just like, you know, that those are fighting words in some places, okay?
True enough.
And you telling somebody what you did for them, you know, especially on the strength, like, or what they needed it for, or what it was like, you gonna bring that shit up. But I mean, like you said, people, it's all situational.
Definitely.
It's all situational.
Um, do people jump in relation? Okay, so do you jump in relationships, or have you known somebody that jumped in a relationship just to not be lonely?
Yes, people do it all the time.
Absolutely.
Knowing that they don't,
shit.
knowing that they
And
don't
to be
give a
honest,
fuck,
that's one of the most toxic people.
knowing that they don't give a fuck who they get with.
Nah,
They
roll
just,
somebody else.
yeah. I think that's scary to me.
It happens, man.
What do you mean scary? Like,
I think it's scary enough that you are willing to. Let's say this person that you realize that you really don't, you just want to be there just to be there. But then this person actually has really, really genuine feelings for you. And you're just like, I'm just with you, so I'm not lonely. You know what I'm saying? Now you have put this person in a position where they have actually thought that you gave a fuck and you didn't. I think that's scary and that's hurtful. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's the same level as somebody checking out of a relationship, but because they don't want to start over, they stay with you. It's the same shit. Until they're comfortable enough to start over, they'll stay with you. And then when they're ready to go, you thinking everything peachy key, and y'all probably look like y'all working it back together, and it's all bullshit. That's happened to me before. Well, a girl told me, oh, like, yeah, this is what we're gonna do, blah, 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 blah. And I'm peeping it, but I'm like, nah, this shit look like it's gonna be all right. Out of nowhere, she was like, hey, I'm about to go be with this other guy. I just said that like in shock. I was like, oh, okay.
How long was y'all together?
Years. This is an on and off relationship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was on and off. I mean, we tried. I mean, I ain't mad at her. Shit, that ain't make you happy, go for it.
Yeah, because
I think the funniest thing I ever been told is I linked up with her ex once before. And I asked her about her new relationship because we still follow each other on social media. I was like, hey, you know, how's everything going? This girl response was, he ain't cheating on me. I left the conversation alone. I just changed the subject. I didn't know what the fuck to say to that. Like, so as long as he not cheating, did you happy? Like, I'm confused. Like, what the fuck? All right.
I think it's different for me. Like, I would have relationships, but I would still feel like I was lonely. So I would go be on my sneaky link up, dipset ass movements, and you know what I'm saying? And they would get comfortable. Like, okay, you served your purpose. You served your purpose.
Because you can't be telling the one you don't care about, you care about them. That's what y'all niggas be fucking up.
Yeah.
Both of them you care about them. Nigga,
and I have definitely put myself in that position, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I ended up with 2 kids a month apart, being in that situation. You know, not giving a fuck, but saying and acting like I gave a fuck, which led them on to thinking that I gave a fuck. So now here we are, 2 kids, right, a month apart. So for me, it's different. I don't jump in relationships if I'm lonely, if I'm single. I'm not jumping in a relationship. I might jump in your bed. I might jump in you, whatever the case may be. I'm not jumping in a relationship. I don't care. I just want to hump and we could cuddle a little bit afterwards. But then after that, all right, it's time for me to go. You know what I'm saying? If I spent the night at your crib knowing we wasn't together, it wasn't because I was feeling you. It was just shit. The buses probably stopped running. It was probably late. I was probably tired. One or the other, goddamn it, shit. That was my agenda.
This nigga. I don't even know what to say to that.
You shit. I used to deal with chicks that stayed in rough neighborhoods, man. So once I got there, I was there. I wasn't. Huh?
Told you be getting them women from a gas station.
No, man.
Goddamn.
No, man. I just know that, you know, women.
The gas station, man.
Why? What does that mean? The girls that were.
No, I dealt. For some reason, I like the thuggish, ruggish women back in the day. Not the women that dress like dudes or nothing like that, but had a little hood to them because they've been in the hood their whole life. So they know the ins and outs of the hood. I like that shit. So dealing with that comes with, you know, my neighborhood is this, this, and this. But I would put myself in positions like, yo, it's really worth it. I'm gonna go ahead on and scram over. I would get over to them neighborhoods just at the right time, right in the daytime, a little bit before the sun went down. I was cool, but I wasn't leaving that motherfucker. I'm cool. This was back in the days where I was like 17, 16, 17, 18, somewhere in that range. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I ain't had no car. I was busting it out everywhere I had to go to. So once I get there, I'm not leaving. So, but they would get that mistake. I didn't tell them my reasons for why I'm not leaving, but they would get this thing that, oh, he really care. He really like me. It's love. And it's no.
But did you make that clear to them, or were you leading them on? Like,
no, Ken lies. He lies. He lies his way into the pussy, and then tries to tell the truth to get out of it. Well, I never really cared to you, forgetting that he lied to her somewhere down the line to give her the information he cared.
That, you know what
That's
that
why
reminds
I call
me
him
of?
controversial Ken.
That reminds me of
lying.
a thin line between love and hate.
Facts.
Lying your ass. That's what you, and that's why his ass almost died at the end, because he gonna fuck around and mess with the wrong girl. And
I had that happen to me, and it was an epiphany for me to get my shit together, man. I told a chick that, you know, I didn't want to deal with you. And, you know, after everything, she argued, I gave you this, I did this, I sucked your dick, I did all this shit. And this how you do me. And I just had to tell her, like, yo, I found somebody that I want to deal with. And then, you know what I'm saying, my dumb ass went to sleep after that in her bed. Like, you know, this ain't gonna work, right? You know, so in the morning, I'm gonna go ahead on and do my thing. I'm gonna get up out of here. I woke up with a knife to my throat, man. And that's a reality check for your ass. So I learned my lesson. I was done. Hey, if I'm lonely, I'm gonna go get a dog or some shit. I'm cool on dealing with hood chicks, and I learned my lesson. That's exactly why I don't fuck with hood chicks.
Not all hood chicks.
Not all of them, but she was enough to scar me for life and make me not want to deal with another. I'm cool.
He said I'm all set.
I'm cool.
Courtney, that's what you call a victim mentality. You hear what he said? I don't want to fuck with him because she crazy. You caused that shit. What are you talking about?
You know what? It's the accountability being held tonight. I like it. Like
what the fuck, man? Niggas be doing that shit, man, dog. Like, it's like when we be having God talk, right? The shit be funny to me. We'll be sitting there chilling, drinking, and then you always got that one nigga in the room that be like, man, my girl just be doing the most, man. And I have to remind him, bro, she's not doing the most. She caught you cheated 5 times. This is a relapse moment because the lady is trying to figure out if she gonna stick around and hopefully you will finally stop, or she gonna fucking put your ass in the grave.
Facts. Dale mentioned it earlier. You said that every time this girl got in a relationship, she would stop talking to you. So is it that is it that
it's the intimidation thing, man?
Is it that she didn't believe that y'all, or the person she was dealing with didn't believe that y'all were platonic friends?
They didn't really believe that, oh, well, y'all had to do something at some point. Like, even if it was a dude she was with one time, he went through our messages, and she didn't live in the city. Basically, she stayed like an hour and a half from here, and I was coming out there, and she was working at a Hilton. This dumbass nigga thought she was like booking a hotel room for us. Like, he went off on her, and she was just like, I don't even know what to do. And I was like, well, what you mean? So she gave me the rundown, and I was like, that's weird, because my thing is this: I ain't gonna never shake a man's hand I don't fuck with. If I don't like you, I don't fuck with you, I'll never shake your hand. I'm gonna hit you with the what's up, and we leave it at that.
True.
But I'm like, well, what buddy's shaking my hand for this, that, and the third? If he gonna be fake, you don't fuck with me, then don't fuck with me. Like, whatever. But it was really because I was calling that nigga out on shit, man. I mean, I got a female cousin. I get the same shit.
Mm.
The same shit. It's like, because I be putting them on game. That's all it is. If my cousin or my best friend called me and be like, man, the dude did, you know, every time I try to call him certain days, certain hours, he not answering his phone. I'm not understanding why. He just go ghost. He just don't respond until the next day.
He got a woman.
Okay. But it might not always be that either. But at the same token, I always tell them, hey, don't let that be your first conclusion, because what's going to happen is every time you think that the first time, you're going to basically speak it into fruition at some point to where it might be the littlest thing that look like it, and then you jump off and you're completely wrong.
Yep. And
So,
then the women don't like to apologize. So
no, that's not in their vocabulary at all. It's
We
not.
making bold statements.
No, that's a fact. How many times you apologize? How many men you apologize to in your life?
I will apologize if
I didn't ask you if you would apologize. I said how many times you apologize to
I
men.
can't count, because I actually will. I can't count because first off, I'm rarely wrong, and second, I can't.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that bullshit. Thank you.
And secondly, when I do, I actually say, you know what, my bad. Like, I was wrong about that.
Okay, so give me an example of something you feel like, well, somebody told you was wrong. And did you, okay, I got a better question. And I think this is where men gotta work on communication. If you want your woman to apologize, you gotta speak her language. So what that means is you can't tell her what she did to you. You gotta ask her, what was the reason that you did this?
facts.
You get what I'm saying? Because if I ask you, if I respond to what you did to me, she's gonna come back and be like, she's gonna say whatever to be like, I ain't apologizing. I said what I said, which is the number one thing women love to say now.
Yep. The Courtney started off with that. She started off with that.
But then you guys gotta stop bowing down after a couple hours. Like, that's why I say women that say, oh, you difficult to be with. No, you just not fit to fucking play with me. I'm gonna give you what you give me. You want to give me that complicated conversation where it's like, yo, you fucked up. You gonna hold this until I feel like I don't want to be mad at you.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It shouldn't be what you did, because those never matter. It's how you made them feel. That is what's being communicated half of the time with women are trying to tell the men. What happened, what you said, what tone you used, how you said it, when you said it, who you said it in front of,
right.
That made me feel this way. Versus, what did you do, nigga? You know what you did because I had an attitude.
You see what she just did? This is a perfect example.
Facts.
The question is, she just proved my point.
Facts.
I said, when a woman fucks up, you know what she did? Flip the shit. And the average nigga gonna change it and gonna fall right in suit with what, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, he done forgot what the fuck he mad about. Nah.
And furthermore, to add on to this, I just want to say head and food is not an apology. It's not.
Yeah, I mean, if it's that Gaga 3000, man, I might calm down a little bit. If I start hearing that little sound effect, I might be like,
who?
You hungry? You ready to eat?
Nah, that food shit don't work for me. I feel like a female if a woman did that shit to me. Made me mad and then said, you hungry. What the fuck?
You want some tacos? Your food on the table. No. Or then they think sucking dick is an apology. I mean, it works sometimes. Don't get it twisted. But it's situational. It's situational.
Very situational.
You know, it's situational. If I just caught you cheating and you think sucking my dick is going
yeah, that's some crazy shit. She gotta be a fucking your soul gotta be coming out your body. You think I'm about to let you give me head after I caught you cheating? Fuck you.
Oh shit. Courtney, you ever been platonic with a friend and you had a male best friend and you got with somebody and they was like, yo, I ain't feeling that. You're gonna have to cut that shit off. You ever been put in that situation?
Kind of. In high school, I want to say.
How'd you deal with it? Did you choose your best friend or did you choose the guy?
Like my guy best friend.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't choose neither. I had to like, you know, be like, it's not like that. But I think he was probably insecure because he didn't go to my school. He went to another school. So it was like, I don't want you talking to them niggas. Da, da, da. And it's like, it's not even like that. Like, you know, but I wasn't gonna cut nobody off of that. No.
But even all right, so let's use a Mills situation. I've tried this, and it's a gift and a curse when guys try to pull this off. Like, I don't think no woman will ever be comfortable with a man having female friends. I say that because I've been in a situation where I have female, like being in the podcast business. It's a lot of y'all. It's a lot of women that podcast, especially down here where I'm from. So a lot of us are cool. Some of them are married. Some of them are like just friends. I'm a dude that's like, all right, let me try to make you meet these women so you can get comfortable. But then you choosing the anti-social route when I'm bringing you around. You don't want to talk. You want to mingle, all this other fuck shit. So then it's like, well, I'll just go by myself. You just going by yourself because you fucking one of them. Okay.
Facts.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I think it's a level of insecurity. Like, I'm different. Like the only thing I don't like is if, okay, for example, I don't mind Shantae having male friends, but what I won't do is I will not fake the funk and play the nice role knowing damn well I don't like you. Like, I met some of her friends. They cool. But then she introduced me to her kid's father. And we talked about this on the show, so I can talk about it. She introduced me to her kid's father. Now, I know this nigga does absolutely nothing, not a thing for these kids. So it's like she won't, well, you know, you could be cordial, you could speak. No, the fuck I can't. I'm not cut like that. I'm not built like that. I'm not going key in a motherfucker face knowing damn well, nigga, you a fucking goofy. I don't fuck with you in no way, shape, or form. And I felt some type of way about her doing that, trying to introduce me to this nigga, knowing how I feel about this nigga. So it was like, don't do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't that I dislike the dude. I just don't like the fact that you run around here and you're living life, and I'm not gonna sit here and kiki in your face. So that is where I drew the line. Like, okay, look, I don't mind you having guy friends, but this motherfucker ain't doing what the fuck he's supposed to do. What are y'all talking about? What's the affiliation? What's going on? I mean, y'all got kids, but he ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if he was doing something. It'd be different. I would have a different mind frame about it, but it's like he does nothing. So what the fuck am I introducing myself to him for? Like, what? For what? Now, I mean, like I said, in vice versa, my kids' mothers, if they introduce me to their new mates be feeling some type of way. Two of them date women now, so they always gonna feel
that shit.
Huh?
I said, I don't have no interest in it. I let my baby mamas know off the rip. I don't give a fuck to meet that nigga. I don't care. I don't.
Yeah, they used to have
And
problems.
that's the problem, but that's the problem right there, kind of, because you already causing a conflict that don't like. You're not wanting to meet her male best friend.
What does that do? No, I'm not talking about the male best friend. I'm talking about like what he said, like his baby mama's significant others and like all that.
Well, true. Yeah. I mean, if he's not doing like you said.
Like, what does it do? What is the purpose?
For what? Okay.
I'm different.
Like, think about it. Like, what does it do?
I'm different.
We shake hands and then what? How does it feel to have my leftovers?
No, I'm not.
I got your girl. Like, I ain't got time for all that shit.
I'm not shaking hands. But I definitely want to know who my kids are around. You know,
but that's I don't understand that. You know why I don't understand that? Again, what the fuck can you do?
You can do a lot.
You cannot like that nigga that one of your baby mamas with right now.
It don't have to be about what you could
Nothing
do.
you
It
can
can
do.
possibly be if you're like, for instance, somebody who's uncomfortable around a child with somebody else, they'll now know moving forward when you're with so-and-so, or, you know, you may not want your child over there, something like that.
Snoop Dogg and Baby Boy, for example.
Nah, Snoop is on some other fuck shit, man. You may even have a chance. Like, that's just, get the fuck out of here, Ken.
That little dude kicked over my man Ford and everything, like that type of shit, bro.
Nigga, fuck your Ford, nigga.
So I'm just different. Like if I ever got put in that position, because I have a couple of female friends that are like sisters to me, and I always try to let people know, like, oh, these are my sisters. This is family. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never done nothing. We ain't never gonna do nothing. We don't look at each other like, wait, this is family. And if after I explain that to you and you still feel like that's not enough of an explanation, depending on how new it is, because if I call a person my family, you are my family for life. That's not gonna change no matter who I'm dealing with. Like whoever I'm dealing with would have to uniquely understand, hey, this is family. They have done and went above and beyond for me through everything. So this is family. They will accept you as family. And if you still feel like that's not a good enough explanation, then I'm sorry, you're not the one for me. You know what I'm saying? Nothing personal, but
You could be losing out on your best wife.
I could, but I also know that if you
Let
don't,
me tell you, I don't give a fuck at the end of the day. At the end of a long day, let me tell you, at the end of a real long day, if someone makes me happy and do the things that make me fuck anybody else, I'm gonna do it, regardless how anybody feels.
but see, here's the thing. These people have been here forever, right? I don't know what your intentions are. I don't know how long you're going to be here. These people have been here through every relationship. When somebody left, they were there. They picked it up. You know what I'm saying? So how do I cut these people off for something I'm not sure of? You know what I'm saying? You could wake up the next day and be like, I ain't feeling this shit. You know what I'm saying? So now, like Dale had to go through, girl disappeared after she got in a relationship. Okay. Dale has a different kind of heart. Dale probably didn't give a fuck. Dale probably understood the situation. But now if I go cut these people off who have went to bat for me for somebody that only lasted 6 months, I would feel some type of way like.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, a woman to do it before, man, will, and that's because she wants to. You gotta give people time and space to put the energy and time that they need into these new relationships. If you're a true friend. If you're a true friend, why would I shouldn't feel a type of way because you have given more attention to your spouse than me. That's weird.
Yeah, that definitely is weird.
That's weird. If one of my female friends, well, you don't never hang out with me and call me and shit, sound like you got feelings. You might want to move around.
So, yeah, man. I definitely agree, man. I just feel like that's another thing that's situational. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely situational. Courtney, you ever got a tattoo out of love? I ask everybody that.
Oh. This guy.
You ever got a tattoo out of love or for love?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Go ahead and tell your story, Smash.
No, man. I'm gonna make that a habit of asking people, man. Like, you know, it's a very situational thing. Like with me, I got my first tattoo when I was like, what, 20, 22, 23, somewhere in that range. And I thought I was in love. Like I really thought it was gonna end the way. And she was supposed to get the tattoo with me and shit. And she didn't. So then I really felt stupid. So it was like,
wait, rewind. You got a tattoo. She told you to get her name tatted, and y'all basically agreed to get the tattoo, and you went first, and then she didn't.
Facts.
How did you get wow, wow.
But see, after we ended up having a kid together, we cool as shit now. But in the times that we wasn't, I used to make up some weird ass stories about where this tattoo came from and why I got it. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, me and her, we really wasn't speaking. We really didn't like each other. We really didn't fuck with each other. So I'd be like, oh man, this a tattoo. This my daughter, man. She got hit by a parked car. Not a parked car, but she got hit by a car. You know what I'm saying? And you know, all that. I would tell it. And I got a lot of sympathy pussy off of that, man. But
I
Dude, it's
cannot
crazy.
say you gonna say that on the podcast. This nigga.
I told you that nigga a different breed, man.
I would tell a story like, yeah, this is my daughter. She fell down an open elevator shaft.
And he be serious. That's the cold part.
Because we wasn't talking to each other. So I felt like shit, you was already dead to me anyway. So I might as well take advantage of this. That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? And I actually did an episode with her not too long ago that ain't been released. And I told her, like, these are some of the things that I did, you know what I'm saying, when I was going through us not talking to each other. And you know what I'm saying? She actually took it a lot different than what I thought she would, because she had never heard these stories. So it's like I had to do something I had to make a story for this, because you don't want to tell somebody that's fresh into this is a tattoo. This my ex. I loved her so much. I did that. Nah, bro, because you trying to get the pussy wet. You're not trying to dry the well up, bro. So, you know what I'm saying?
Man, this dude.
Where are y'all from again? Because that was some southern shit.
Oh no, don't be disrespectful. That nigga's in the Midwest. I am from the South.
I'm from Chicago.
Are you really?
I'm from Chicago, man. So
I'm from Texas, man. That boy tripping.
Yeah, I was like,
nah, I don't know. I don't know, man.
I mean, we all have made up stories. We all have made up stories to get some vagina. No. We all have made up stories to get some vagina. We've all made up stories to get money. I'm pretty sure there's 85% of women out there that have made up a story to get some money out of a nigga.
I do not think there are a whole bunch of men out here, or majority of men, that have to lie to get pussy. Absolutely not.
Technically,
no. It's a no. People are actually genuinely attracted to each other and actually fucking because they like each other.
It's not like how it used to be. Like, you ain't gotta really.
Yeah, now back then, oh baby, I live in a mansion. I drive a Bentley. Did you send big time such and such gangster that money? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Niggas and women lie to get a motherfucker to notice them. Absolutely. Maybe not as much, but back then,
Chicago thing.
Popping bottles, buying a club up, VIP, come on to VIP and come chill with us. This my spot, knowing this your homie shit. But you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna say nothing to rain on your parade.
Girls peep stuff like that. You know what's funny? Girls peep stuff like that, and they'll still finesse y'all.
That'd be the funny part.
And that be the
finesse and then get finesse. Y'all niggas trash.
Y'all get finesse because, you know, I'm just saying.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with finessing and being finessed as long as you end up clapping buns at the end of the night. That's all that really matters.
Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't. I know females, I know people who niggas get finessed all the time for thinking like that.
Yes, they do. Especially the women who got cash at me if you want to have a conversation with me.
Are there girls really saying that?
Oh yeah, you remember that shit?
No way, right? For real?
Fact.
This girl told me that shit on Snapchat. And I was so confused because she said something to me first. And I was like, oh, okay, what's up? What you got going on? Da, 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 da. You know, how old are you? Whatever. I think it was like, we just having a conversation after a while. She was like, all right, the question you asked it, you want to talk to me? That's like $10. I was like, what? I just deleted it.
You have
like,
people, you have women out here who have their cash apps in their bio. They will tell you, hey, I don't want to talk. I'm here. I'm like even on dating sites, even when I was on dating sites a couple years back, they would be like, no cash app, no conversation. I'd be like, we on a fucking date.
But if they doing that, that means that there are, you know, for us it's like, damn, for real. But there are.
I ain't gonna cap. I had a woman get down on me like that. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened before we close out. This woman, she got down on me. She gave me a sob ass story. Sob ass story, G. And I fell for it. Look, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna just tell you, you know, me and my kid, we out here. I'm trying to get some gas money so I can get home or whatever the fuck she was saying. And I was with the shit. I was down to help her and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, she was bad, too. She was bad, but she was broke. But in the sense of it, I'm thinking like, you know what? So we had plans to link. I was going to send her the gas money. She was going to get to me. We was going to hang out. Whatever the case was, me being Captain Save-A-Ho, I sent her $10. I sent her $10 because I tracked how long it is to get from my place to wherever she say she was at. After I sent her the money, I go back on the site and I'm blocked.
See, you got finessed.
Now you got to get to me first.
I got finessed and I never let it happen again. So now that was like the running script for a lot of chicks on there. I just need to get here. I can get to you. All you got to do is send me the gas. I was like, nah, I'm cool. You can get to me and then I'll give you the gas money. You know, I got you. Because I was that type of dude. If you spent all your gas money coming to me, I'm going to look out for you. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. You know what I'm saying? It's only right out of respect. You spent your hard-earned gas to get to me. Cool. I'm with it. But that send me money beforehand shit, unless I really, truly, truly know you, oh, fuck you. I got nothing for you. I got nothing for you. I'm cool. All right. Final thoughts. This is a segment of the show. Huh?
I said Miss Courtney.
Right. Miss Courtney, final thoughts. This is a segment where you can say anything the fuck you want to. Speak on it. It could be about today's show. It could be about anything. Whatever. Go ahead.
I mean, no, it was definitely fun talking to you guys. Shout out to Bet the House podcast. Keep doing y'all thing. You know, even though y'all be posting toxic shit.
No. Hold on. Let me stop. That's where the split of Bet the House comes from. I don't post none of that shit. That has nothing to do with me. That's why when people get on the show and they talk to me, they be like, okay, that nigga got sense. That is all kid that post that
right.
shit.
Because, hold on, because you toxic. You toxic, but it's entertaining. Nevertheless, it's entertaining. And yeah, it was fun coming up here chit-chatting with y'all, you know.
I just like to say we are a unit. We work together. One band, one sound is fully in effect.
I can't hate that saying.
Now, my final thoughts is, man, look, we love getting people on here. This season, I said, we're gonna start trying to get a female guest on every show because we're gonna step it up. It's gonna start being more serious. We toxic. We're definitely toxic, but it's all fun and games.
He like, speak for yourself.
Yeah, nigga, quit doing that shit.
The Barbie Way is one of my favorites, man. And what y'all do on Tuesdays be having me rolling. So it was,
Yes.
I am working on getting all three of y'all on together, but what I wanted to do was get each of y'all on first, and then sometime in the middle of the season, get all three of y'all together. So shout out to y'all for that, for the platform on Tuesdays. Y'all can check them out on Instagram. DLP, final thoughts, send us home.
Oh, I'm trying to, because I don't trust what you're gonna say after me. So, hey man, just control your energy and who you give it to.
Man, what the fuck kind of shit is that, man?
Control your energy and who you give it to.
Courtney, give us some words of wisdom to close us out, because I don't know what the fuck that was.
That was some words of wisdom. I would say, live your best fucking life. Have a hot girl summer, a hot boy summer. That don't got nothing to do with being a hoe. That got to do whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy. Travel, book the flight. You know what I'm saying? Get some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, just live your best life. Period.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck these two are talking about. I'm gonna tell you this. Hot girl summer and hot guy summer is definitely go out there and be a hoe. Suck as much dick as you want. Eat as much vagina as you want. God damn it. Fuck all that.
Bye.
Shit.
Nigga tripping, man.
I don't look.
First of all, you don't gotta worry about it because you're married. Okay.
Uh-oh.
You ain't gotta worry about it because you're married. So don't worry about what us hot girl summers and hot men doing.
No, I'm encouraging y'all to go out there and do it. I'm encouraging. I'm for all the fuck shit. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Because hot girl summer is only in line for cool off winter. You know what I'm saying? You setting your position up to get them taxes in January. So ball out, scout hard this summer, and then that's who you're gonna be laid up with all winter. And then tax season come, then the fruit, snacks, and the taxes is yours, my nigga. So go for it. Y'all know what it is with us, man. Bet the House Podcast, the Barbie Way. Barbie, let us know where they can find you and when you drop your episodes and everything.
Yes, so with 2 E's, Barbie Way. I'm on Instagram. Catch me on Twitter because I be popping my shit. And
I need some Twitter friends. Hold on. What is it?
Facts.
The Barbie Way, 2 E's. And I drop on Fridays, and on Tuesdays, we got the Tap In Tuesdays where it is me, Rosie from the Rosie Perspective podcast, and Sherry Wine from Wine Time. And it's always a party. So pull up. Period.
Thanks. Y'all need to get me and Dale on there.
Listen, whenever y'all ready.
And
bring the controversial shit. We love it. We love it. No,
you don't want to tell me that. All right, well, y'all know what it is with us, man. We appreciate you, man. We definitely gonna be back at you, man. This is Bet the House Podcast. Dale Pizzle, myself, Miss Courtney, and we out.